What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Angry Porto here, aka Take It So, aka Clancy, aka Too Many Goddamn Nicknames. And we are back with another episode of our Vampire playthrough. So, when last we left off, we pretty much did a whole run of the city, kind of to no avail, because still a bunch of people sick everywhere. Not so much in West End, but actually, I guess it's not that bad. It looked way worse, although it's not looking so hot down on the docks. But we'll go take care of them in a little bit. So yeah, and then we are on our way now to finish this main quest we got going on. We had just, if you guys remember, it's probably 2 episodes back now. We had confronted Doris Fletcher in the theater. She was one of the sources of the infection. So we're gonna go tell.
Good idea this time of the year.
We're gonna go tell the Ascalon Club about that. And I don't know where I'm going. Jesus. Okay. We're going this way, and we're gonna first report to Calhoun Russell about the London's Lone Gourmet. Found a restaurant he might like. Oh, here we go. I like this. He's right in here.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
What? What?
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frites that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
For my research, yes. My research.
I may have a look at your goods.
Yeah, you got any aluminum parts? No, lead plate. I feel like that looks just like it, but I don't think that's what I need. I think I need aluminum parts. Let's see. Details. Yeah, aluminum part. So. Oh well. All in good time. Alright, let's go tell Lord Redgrave about what we found.
It's always been your house, not mine.
Okay. Ooh. Lady Ashbury. What are you doing here, my lady?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Bursting. I don't know why, but I feel like there's something off about Ashbury. I feel like he's going to betray us or something. I don't know. Could just be me. Lord
I think we're safe
Hamler.
for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape the club.
Huh. Oh. Lord Sheffield?
Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
Alright, Redgrave.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
I don't like this. I don't like this, and I don't think Dr. Reed would like this.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
I hope I have an option to not do that, because we've been sort of playing a pretty, a fairly good doctor. Oh, here we go.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Here we go.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
That means he's not William Marshall's progeny.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Let's talk about it right here in the foyer!
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Can we have some names, please?
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall, and yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
Yeah, she sort of just corroborated what I was already thinking. Yeah, this Dawson guy, not a giant fan. Like,
Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
oh, God. Yeah, so I sort of
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
I'm sort of going to predict how this ends now. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. I don't actually know, though, but spoilers. I'm betting you William Marshall is Jonathan's actual maker, and he wants Jonathan to sort of tear down the Ascalon Club because they've just become this oppressive political entity. And yeah, I'm not going to turn Dawson. I was definitely, I don't know if I was on the fence. I was definitely leaning no. But Elizabeth sort of pushed me. Pushed me to no. But we'll see what happens. We'll make our way. Things are probably going to get kind of awkward, though. With, oh shit. With the Ascalon Club now. Nom 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 nom. And now you're dead. It's funny how that works. Ah, whatever. What'd you call me? What the fuck did you call me? Jackasses. We're your friends. Do they know how to get downstairs? Yes, they do. Hey, let's all fight together. Let's all fight outside together. Ow. Bye-bye? No, not quite. Oh, crap. Sleeping on the job. Okay, is that guy? I don't know where that guy is. I think he's outside. Anyways, going this way. Yeah, he's over there. I ain't gonna pursue that way. Ooh, hoo, hoo. There's a shop here, right? Yeah, there is. Here it is. Where is it? There's an unknown gal over here underground. I don't quite... I mean, obviously I don't know how to get to her, because she's unknown. I feel like it's that way, but... Oh, well.
It's locked, all right.
We'll talk to...
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn.
Ooh.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Ooh. Interesting. How you feeling? How you feeling? All right.
May I look at your goods?
May I look at your goods? Okay. I think that's all I... Yep. Yeah.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Oh, yes you do hope that, don't you?
Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Okay. So fuck this guy. Is what we're all agreeing. Fuck this guy.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Good.
Alright. Who else we got? Oh, we got these guys. Am I still mesmerized level 4? Yeah, I am. Oh man, I want to go eat that preacher sooner or later.
Good evening, Mr. Baker. What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
These guys are excellent at telling you nothing.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Even when you compel them, they tell you nothing.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Thanks. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Talltree, shall we? If I can remember how to get there, I think it's down here. Yeah. A weird sound room.
Good evening, Jonathan Reed.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Can you read the cards for me?
Read the cards,
Money
old
on the
man.
table, then.
Here is the money.
That's it. What the fuck?
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely wander. A red river, a song in the dark.
Okay. Alright, there's one more gal over here, I think. Or actually... Oh, she must be gone. Oh well. Alright. Where is his mansion now? Why did it disappear off the map? That's no fun. Is it this way? I hope this isn't the end of the game. This would be a silly end of the game. We're getting kind of like that end game sort of music sound. Music sound? I don't know. What? Where the fuck is his mansion, eh? Alright, that's the church. Probably not there. This looks mansion-esque. Oh, no. Okay. What are these guys doing here? You must die. Shit, indeed. Oh, look, we got a friend. Yes, it is. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I think I found it. It was right by where we were fighting these guys, but yeah, as you'll notice, there's no marker anywhere. It's just disappeared. I guess I should have been a little more thorough. I very easily could have been, but I hate finding shit. I hate looking for shit. I hate scavenger hunts. Scavenger hunts are like the worst thing ever. For me.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
No. And we're not going to. Fuck that shit. Fuck that noise. That goes outside? Oh, no, it doesn't. Hang on, we gotta loot the place first. I like how this super wealthy guy just leaves like 5 shillings hanging around. Odd. It's a game. It's a game. I know. Where is everyone? Like, this guy lives alone? Interesting. No maids, nothing. Suppose I can respect that. Does all his own shit. Oh no, there's definitely maids and servants and that shit. They're definitely. I feel like I've been here though. It kind of looks like the Ascalon Club. But I suppose it's just probably the theme of the game. This old rustic English furniture. There he is. There he is. I don't have the appropriate level to actually eat him. That'd be funny. Although he hasn't really done anything wrong. I'm doing a good playthrough,
It's locked, all right.
I suppose Jonathan, Dr. Reed wouldn't just eat him. That's wrong. Alright, anything else to loot? Alright, Aloysius, time to disappoint you.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs, and the cold, so cold.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Oh, what to do, what to do. This guy is definitely kind of a bastard. I'm not going to turn him. So that's out of the question. But the other question is he worth consuming to make Dr. Reed stronger? And he's gonna die anyways, and he's a bastard. I mean, you wanna wall off the rich from the poor? I mean, just live in your ivory tower while the world below you burns? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, and fuck people like him. You build a 100-foot wall, they'll build 101-foot ladders. Dr. Reed shall do no harm, but this guy's done plenty of harm, so fuck him.
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
What? What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
Ooh!
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
I gave me the authority. That's how it works, motherfucker. Ooh, mesmerize levels going up. I feel a little bad about that, but you know what? Jonathan is still a person. He still makes decisions. He still makes mistakes, maybe. So maybe this was a mistake. Maybe he should have just allowed him to die peacefully and charmed him out of his fear for death. But people like this guy, Aloysius Dawson, Aloysius, are the reason the world's fucked up. They're not helping anyone except for themselves. Ooh, that'll help. Okay, report to Lord Redgrave. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. How much EXP did I get for that? It looks like I got... Oh boy. Well, this is gonna get interesting real quick.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
Ooh. Oh, how should we go about this? Let's just be true. Let's be honest.
I could not let such a dangerous man become immortal. Not from my blood, not for you.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor. And take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Oh shit. Protect Pembroke Hospital. Alright, well, things have escalated. Probably a bit too honest for my own good, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. Bridget's right here. Okay.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Woo! Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Aw, what should we do? Yeah, we'll go with this route. We'll go the romantic.
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Okay. I like how Redgrave just totally lets me leave his his place. That's cool. I appreciate it. You're banished. We will hunt you, but not right now. Sometime later. Also, fuck the Ascalon Club. I killed like a bunch of their Volcods even after they invited me. Like, what's going on? What's going on with that? No, fuck them. Fuck them.
You really thought you could betray Lord Redgrave?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Price.
I wasn't prepared for this. Oh, what? Okay. I wish I could just, woo! I need some blood. Lord Finney, I don't even remember you. I think I hit you with that. Oh, that's a wall. Oh. Ass hat. Thanks for the money. Okay, we're actually going to make our way into Whitechapel because I got a friend I need to eat. One I've been waiting to eat for a long, long time. Ow, balls. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, nothing from you? Okay. Alright, Whitechapel. Going left. Man. Where you at? You down there? What are you doing down there? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. What are you doing? Die, vermin! Woo! Sometimes it's all it takes. Alright. Whitechapel. Why is it serious? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Gee, she's doing okay. Ben Palmer's doing alright. Shashan's doing alright. Richard Nithercott. I don't even know who that is or where he is. Huh. Ooh, rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, where you at, preacher man? Actually, before we do that,
You never...
let's buy
Right then.
some aluminum parts. There we go. Oh, here we go. Nom 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 nom. Sick of your bullshit.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my...
You're not my dad. Come with me. Hungry. Alright, where are we going? I don't know what they're saying. Fuck you. Oh, tasty.
Please forgive me, my lord, for my eyes were blind to the devil in front of me. My task will remain unachieved.
Good. You have a horrible task. Burn the city. Like, fuck that. Alright. Let's go say hi to Lady Ash. She's got some new shit to talk about. Although Richard Nithercott's here somewhere, but I genuinely cannot remember where. I can't remember. Harry, Dart. No, we've been this way. Oh, what's in here? I don't know if I've been in here. What is this? I don't remember this room. Huh. Oh, wait, is this the new hideout? Well, that helps. Take it, we'll take it. Right, can I... Let's go Dragonbane. Damage out. What do I want to do? Let's check out the steak. What does this do? Let's go. I never even checked this out. Damaged. It's because it's inferior supremely. Okay, let's go. Let's go with stamina consumption. We don't really need this for damage. Okay. Don't need to sleep. Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh, that's not what I meant. Well, we'll see this. We'll see where this will take us. Yeah, no, this is not where we want to go. Okay, there are skulls in the next room. Weak skulls. What? Asshole. Okay, little collectible. Right. Going outside? Yes. Where are we? Alright, we're going the right way. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we are. We are. Ooh, check it out. Can I sneak up on this fucking rogue Ekon?
Don't you know?
Oh, nope. Oh, wow. One of these fucking guys.
Stupid newborn! You're bleeding.
Wonder why. Oh, come on, man. Fucking game. Thank you.
Your prey is mine!
I think this is going to be more of a... It seems Ekons are more of a... blood, or whatever this is called, the dagger, as opposed to the stun. Ooh. I got the benefit of some auto tracking there. Usually I'm on the losing end of it. Ooh. Ooh, I got it. There you go.
This is my territory.
No, it's not. Okay, as we were. I think we're going to take a right here. Going to go talk to Lady Ash. Oops, sorry. Oh, shit. Big boy. Ow. Ouch. There we go.
No one can hide from Ascalon.
See what I'm saying? Like, these Ascalon assholes have been trying to kill me this whole time, despite the fact that I've been in the club. Alright. Elisabetta, where you at? Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Crush the over there.
Ow. Why, how are you still alive?
Filthy piece of shit. Bloody
Fuck, man. This dude got 1 HP. Still trying to kill me. I'd run at that point, right? Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Ah, whatever. Oh, okay. Lady friend, where you at? Where you at? We're close. Very close. Yep. To the left, to the left. Yep. There it is. There's our house. Motherfuckers in the park. Let's take care of the motherfucker in the park. There's a bunch. Now, let's get everyone in the park. There's more? Come on. Let's go. Everyone. Oh, that I could regret this. This I may regret. Oh. Ow. Grenade? Okay.
fuck is fast. Remember your vows, friends. Let's see how it likes a bit of fire.
Sorry if it's disorienting. We're fighting in a alley, though.
The beast must die.
Jesus!
Cannot be defeated.
Oh, crap.
We'll crush this beast.
There we go.
Iron shall prevail.
Okay, that actually turned out all right. And we didn't get the brawler guy down the street. That was sad. I kind of wanted him to join. Wow. Did you know it was going to teleport at you? You like swang as though you did know. Ooh. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Everything escalated very quickly today. This is a lot has happened in this session, huh? Shit. Let's go see our lady friend. Milady, let's talk. Let's talk.
Elizabeth, I'm so happy to see you. I was so concerned.
It is also good to see you in these darkened hours. Is all well, my dear?
Indeed, we stand upon the precipice. Has the news reached you of Edgar Swansea?
No. I returned home but moments ago. What of him?
Your friend, the well-informed old Bridget, tells me the Guard of Priwen has assaulted Pembroke. I fear Edgar tops their bloody list.
Bridget. She is such a tragic figure. And yet, I sense deep inside, she has a delicate, fragile soul.
Indeed, she has. I'm glad you like her too.
Once this is all over, I will study the sewer skulls. I fear I have made terrible mistakes, founded upon erroneous preconceptions.
I was concerned for your safety. McCullum draws too close to you for my comfort.
Fear not. I've evaded the hunters for many a year, and I intend to stay far from their gases, flames, and spikes. Now, speak to me of Dawson.
Aloysius Dawson is no more. I took care of him.
I imagine the Lord Redgrave with spitting teeth.
Ascalon has defrocked me and threatens to hound me from the city. This was, no doubt, inevitable.
You did what you thought was right at the time. One can ask no more. The important task now at hand is to help poor Edgar.
Now I am assured of your safety. That is precisely my intention.
Good. Now go, my dear, and return with good news with the greatest haste.
I shall do so, milady. Alright, we got that little autosave button triggering, so I think this is a good spot to end it. Inevitably, when we go to the Pembroke Hospital, there's going to be fucking madness there. Shenanigans galore. So, yeah, we'll cut it short right here. I'm not even cut it short. It's been about an hour, so. Alright, folks, yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Take It So, Angry Porto, Clancy, too many goddamn nicknames. Y'all know the drill by now, and I will catch y'all next time on my vampire playthrough. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Take it slow.